Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. On today's adventure we're heading into the unknown, the wild west coast, prehistoric sand dunes which I'm about to explore and set up my new tent. We're going to have some delicious food and it's just started raining, we better get going. So currently on this journey I've come all the way from around that point at the beach access. This is the west coast of New Zealand. It's wild and rugged and we're going through these trails over the prehistoric sand dunes through here, heading around that rock and finding a place to set up our new tent. Right, gonna get the tent set up and we'll go from there. Oh, it's a hell of a walk in. We made it. Gonna get the tent set up. This is the new awesome Forge 2 tunnel tent. Get that set up and then I think we'll get cracking with dinner. I'm exhausted, I'm hungry, ready to watch the sunset out with a burger. Hopefully my pegs adhere to the sand well. get some dinner cooking. Right everyone, so here's the tent. I haven't set up my bedding yet. It's just pretty much a basic tunnel tent design. It's a twin door. I'll open that other door, get a bit of light in. First thing I'm going to do is set up my bedding while we've got a bit of light, and then once I've done that we'll get dinner going and then we'll enjoy the sunset. Okay, I'm using the new bushbuck mat. I have used this before in my previous video. It's been a little while, so it's a pretty cool mat. You're sort of forced to sit in the middle of it, and I've got my flex tail pump with me as well. Put up from this end. Sleeping bag. It's just a nature hike -2 snowbird bag. But what we'll do is we'll get this all laid out so the down can get a bit nicer and loft itself up. Brought the pillow which attaches to the sleeping mat as well. This is another bushbuck item. It's a bloody nice pillow. Right, so there's our sleeping system. Got the pillow, needs a bit more here, the mat and the down sleeping bag. We'll leave them while we cook dinner. Gas cooker set up. Dinner going straight away. I'm starving. We're going to cook some delicious burgers, and then we can go for a bit of a look around. Some pretty cool views here. And we've got the swamp as well. As you can see, I got a bit of light left here. I really do wish I invested in the sand pegs, but that's okay. We haven't got too much wind tonight. That'll make for some excitement anyway. But I'm going to get dinner cracking. I've got the gas cooker going. For dinner tonight we have wagyu brisket burgers. I've got brioche buns, which I've already toasted. Got some onion, which I'm going to chuck on now, and some burger sauce. So we'll get cracking on that. Have a nice burger for the sunset. If you're like me, but let's get some oil in the pan. Get these burgers going. I don't think I brought a spatula or anything, but We'll make do. It's going to come out fine. There's some of the stuff. I've got some brioche buns which I grilled at home just to get them a bit crispy. We've got some Colby Jack cheese. Haven't tried that one before, it's actually new. That looks good. It's a bit of a mix. We'll put them on the patties. And then, main attraction, wagyu brisket burger patties. We've got 2 of them in there. So looking forward to them. And we'll have that with the onions as well. So that should be yum. Just trying to, haven't got a spatula on the strip, but it's all good. We'll do some flipperoonies. There. Trouble with the sand, it gets everywhere. Absolutely gets everywhere. I'm going to chuck these patties in. Oh yeah. That sounds good. Wow, look at them. Colby Jack cheese melting on those patties. Wow. Coming out really good. And I've got some of this burger sauce. I don't know if it's secret, but it looks good. Looks a bit like the McDonald's stuff. Not sure about the health rating though. Right, I'm going to turn this off now. I think we're pretty good. Right. Our brioche bases. It's a bit rough in the sand, but she'll be right. First thing I'm going to do is get some of this secret burger sauce on the patties, on the buns. big, delicious burgers. I'm gonna hoe into these now. So we got brioche buns, which I grilled at home, onions, wagyu brisket patties, onions, secret burger sauce. Let's get into it. I bite this thing. The burger sauce is good. Oh, I can feel it getting cold already. Oh, that burger was delicious, and it's getting pretty chilly, so I'm going to swap into my thermals pretty soon. I normally bring a beverage on these adventures, and I didn't this time. It was a bit of an impromptu trip, just wanted to get out of the house. But yeah, good little fill in between some of the cool adventures I've done, so stay tuned. Looks like there's some other hikers coming down the trails. I can see the head torches. Before I go to bed, I'm making a hot chocolate. Got some of these airplane lollies I had at home, so I grabbed them as well. Got the bedding all set up. That down on the sleeping bag's really lofted up, so that'll be nice. I think I'll have a good sleep in here. This is going to give me a nice cozy environment. Hot chocolate before bed. So I'm 6'2". I feel like this tent's pretty limiting for me. I'm heading off to the snows next week, so I'm just wondering if I take another tent. I just recently acquired a 3-season nature hike Cloud Peak 2 tent, which is similar design to some of the Hilleberg dome tents. Obviously I'm wearing totally different league of quality and what they're designed for. I think I might be able to make that work. I like having a vestibule space in my tent so I can cook out of the rain and stuff like that, and I usually run a tarp. But yeah, I think I need to get used to these styles of tents. Alright everyone, closing up for the night. We'll see you in the morning. Not sure if you can hear that, we got rain. Very light, but we have rain. Damn it, my chair's outside. Oh well. Brought the chair inside so it doesn't get wet. And now the rain. Rain stopped. Back to bed. morning, everyone. It's a chilly morning here in New Zealand. I didn't bring my temperature gauge, but it's expected to be about 5-6 degrees Celsius. It's not too chilly, but I need to have some layers on, that's for sure. Just got the gas cooker going, going to make a quick brew, start the day. Hot chocolates on the cards. We're already boiling. I'm just checking out my view, and there's some pretty cool rock formations. Just that one there, you can see there's been a plate move on there a long time ago, and there's another one just there, shaped the side of the mountain forever. I had a pretty cozy sleep in my down bag. A few hikers coming past around midnight, 11 p.m. A lot of people like doing the night trails around here. One of the hikes is about 6 hours, and it starts the other side of the coast, works its way through. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be doing it at night in winter conditions. Very slippery. We've got our hot chocolate. I didn't bring any milk on this one, tried to go a bit lighter, so left the little milk bottle at home, just straight chocolate. So what does everyone think of the Awesome Forge 2 tunnel tent? Right now it's looking pretty shabby. I haven't got it tensioned up how I would like it, and I haven't brought sand pegs. So I think in future I will have it set up. We'll do a rain test in it like we always do, and we'll see what it can handle. I think it's going to do well. My favourite part about these vestibule tents, my favourite part about these tunnel tents is the vestibule, being able to shelter and have cover and cook under there. Although I'm 6 foot, it's I could still fit in there pretty well. hot now. Down jacket packs away in the pocket. It's a bit tricky after it's all lofted up, but it fits in there and it's pretty light. This jacket, if you're interested, is the MacPack Halo version 2. It's the one that doesn't have the hood, the hoodless version. And I really like it, it works for me. Having a base layer below as well. Go. Just up there. How cool would that be? Before my big walk, I'm going to fill up on some rolled oats for breakfast, or easy porridge. Two packets should keep me going. Might be able to see a bit of rain over the lens. Wasn't expecting any rain. We can't call it a rain camp. Has to be heavy to pass the sea west test. It has to be continuous rain. In my mind anyway. But I do love camping in the rain. This bag is a little hole, so if you see any down coming out of it, don't worry, I already know. This is just a bit of a bash around bag. It's just a cheap bag, so I'm not too worried. But there was a repair there. There's another hole somewhere. still got a lot of down in there, so not too worried. The good thing about these down bags is they compress right down, and this is just a standard compression bag. If you get one of the Cedar Summit bags or some of the other name brands, they work really well at compressing a bag down in size. There we go, goes in the pack. I've deflated the air mat, the pillow, pack them up next, and then we're pretty much done, ready to go. Sleeping bed. Everything when I get home, but that's part of it anyway. Good thing about these tents is they got color-coded poles, so you know which goes where. It helps, especially first time setting up for people. Trying not to get and touch the sand if I can. That's fine. Right. This tent comes with a dry bag. You can do it up like so, and then when I do, I put a strap through there so it's secured to my pack. I've got the tent packed on the pack and just about to head off. Let's check out these spectacular views before we leave. The sun's just coming over the ranges there. It would make for a pretty epic sunset if it was the other way, but yeah, it's all good. We will be back. Oh, that pack is much lighter. Way lighter. Alright. Back to the car park. It's been an awesome overnight spot. But it's time to go. We're on to another adventure tonight. It's non-stop. Right, let's go. So I've just checked over my area where my tent was. No rubbish, just some food scraps which will get chewed up pretty quickly by the birds and stuff. Some of my brioche burger buns. That's our spot. We're leaving anyway. I had a great time there, and we're heading on out down past that point. We've got about 5.5, 6k to go. What an epic spot this is. I think I'm going to have to check out some of these cliff faces at some point. There's some really cool caverns and stuff below that we can do stuff in. But let's make a move. We've got a long trek. Bit of a trap system here. I think this might be for rats or for stoats. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but most likely stoats or something, as it's got the ramp there. But if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious with the trapping gear they have set everywhere, and there's so much on the way back, so we'll have to check some out. And through the cave we go. So in New Zealand we have these insects, or bugs, and they're called wetters. And we have one called the cave wetter, or the giant cave wetter, and they live in caves and cracks in the rock and stuff like that. They're pretty scary looking, but they're actually pretty tame if they treat them nicely. I can hear the ocean. We're getting closer, and we've come from behind that knob over there, so we've probably done 3 k's already. It's going to be a bit windy, I'm sorry. So we've reached the beach, a couple k's to go. Take a rest on that driftwood. having a bit of protein. It's quite windy here. We're almost back. Almost there. Alright everyone, this is that part of the journey where we have to say goodbye. I'm almost back at the car. Fingers crossed it's there still. It's been an epic journey exploring the remote sand dunes, testing out the new tunnel tent, the awesome Forge 2 3+ season tent, and how about those delicious burgers? I enjoyed them. So until next time, we'll see you then. Make sure you hit the like button, that'll help recommend my videos, and please hit the subscribe. Make sure you're set to all notifications, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Ah. Alright everyone, I'll see you on the next one.